3 hours and 14 minutes is all that separates me between either getting the no spoon achievement run and beating my previous record, or failing it completely altogether. So hopefully we are going to be on the path towards achievement, but that means I still have a lot to do. We just got done with, what is this? Red circuits last time. We did purple science last time as well. So what I want to do is start doing the purple science research as soon as possible. So we need to connect that up into our labs over here to the right. And then the other thing we'll need to do this episode is get blue circuits up and running. And for that, I think we're going to have to completely change gears with where I've been building so far throughout the base. For basically my tier 2 factories or phase 2 factories, it's been the left here of the base, but I think I'm going to have to get more smelting and mining of iron and copper. And unfortunately, I don't see any more copper to our left area, even though we have a nice bit of iron ore patch over there. So I think I'm going to be tapping into this far right copper patch and this south iron patch and kind of join them up together, do more mining, do more smelting within that general area. And then from there, we will feed that directly into a blue circuit build, and then also reinforce my existing red circuits over here, because the copper plate that I have currently coming in is not quite enough. So I do have to boost that up a little bit. But with 3 hours, 14 or so minutes left now, I'm still feeling confident that we can do it. I don't feel like all hope is lost yet. To remind you guys, I did get the no spoon achievement previously, as I mentioned in the first episode, and I just had barely gotten it. Like, it was 7 hours, 53 minutes, and I think 59 seconds, give or take, to get the achievement. And so this time around, I was hoping to, like, really crush my previous record by hopefully a lot, but I'm hoping, let's see, so we're 4 hours, 46 or so minutes in. It'd be nice to get this all done in 6 hours, which means we would need only an hour 15 left. I don't know. That might be cutting it. Looks like we're missing an inserter there. Okay, so that should be purple science now getting delivered to the labs here. They have a long ways to travel, it looks like, but they'll get there eventually. So you can see what I mean by the copper plate just kind of barely trickling in. I could maybe boost my copper by having the excess. I'm going to do some naughty things by stealing some more resources. Okay, we're going to borrow the copper plate from that line there, bring it down, and then join it up here. So that way, when low density structures are paused, the excess copper can feed into there, and we'll do the same with this line over here. And that way it'll be just a slightly healthier boost in copper. Okay. Oh, let's see, they're both going to the same line though. Let's break it up. Let's have this go like that, and then we'll underground that there, and then we'll do the splitter. There we go. That way, one half of the copper is going over here, the other half going over there. Modules still need to get filled in everywhere, but that will take some time. You can see some of my Speed 1 modules are kind of saved up over there. They're getting buffered just a little bit. Do I have any miners on me? Okay, I have 50. All right, so let's just start tapping into the iron ore patch and just get that out of the way. We'll bring it some power over here. Let's also do some robo coverage so the bot's going to help me out. Like that. Should be fine. We'll just grab our 15 miner BP. And I think we'll just do 2 for now. I actually have lost track of what we need at this point as far as how many more miners go and stuff like that. All right, but there's at least 2 lanes worth of iron ore that can go into smelters. Let's think, where do I want the blue circuit build to go though? Let's just plop that down. So blue circuits is also going to be direct insertion. They will take several lanes of copper. And actually, it looks very similar to the red circuit build. The only real difference is that we have an additional assembler that it directly inserts into to create the blue circuit. So, let's see. Gosh, we have this little spot right there. But no, we will not worry about cramming everything in. Where's yellow science going to go, though? We can put yellow science right about here. Or we'll do blue circuits here, and then yellow science right nearby. Okay, that'll work. Bots, let's give you some coverage over here to work. Power there and there. Okay. That will be getting power. Bots will start to fill that in. So we need, again, lanes of copper coming in. We'll have plastic coming in again, iron to feed the green circuits, and then we do need acid over here. Where is my nearest acid, actually? We can go ahead and combine that. Oh, and then let's do the trick like we did last time. Let's downgrade all of the red undergrounds to yellow. And acid. Here's acid. We'll just borrow from here and go down. And so much for my smarts. I research combinators and the smarts and stuff like that, but I haven't used them even one bit. We'll combine up the acid over here. I thought. We can move that power pole. There we go. Power can reconnect right there. I am going to have to craft a couple more substations by hand. Put those in. Got one there. 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 And then yellow science will require frames, so hopefully those are getting buffered. Since we fixed steel last time too. Okay, we need underground like that, and that should feed the acid just fine. Now let's get plastic over here. Oh, let's finish power first. Close to being done with this build, at least, you know, my hands-on stuff. The bots can do the rest. Plastic. Our nearest plastic is up here. I will just grab the other... What? Do I need to break this off again? Well, I know I have to split it off, but I'm wondering if this is going to be enough plastic after all. We might have to do a plastic expansion if not. That can go underground. Okay, plastic comes from, I think I've got my inputs and outputs a little bit backwards. So copper goes onto the right side of the belt, so plastic needs to go on the left. Oh, shoot. And if I have... we can have copper coming from top. That's fine. We'll just change the direction of the stuff. So that will go there. We'll just change the direction of the belts like this. Voila. Copper plate. Oh, actually, that really didn't matter, but that's fine. But copper, we can change the direction coming through here if we want to, once we get some more smelters for that. We need iron plate, which we can put a smelter down for iron. In fact, let's do 2 more just to be on the safe side. Or is that overkill? I just don't know. We can put iron right there. Oh, where's my coal coming from, though? Didn't think about that. In fact, where is my nearest coal? All the way up there. Could I siphon it off? I guess we'll have to. So we'll divert the coal that is also going into plastic to also feed into the iron smelters over here. And actually probably the... Well, is there a coal nearby there? Ooh. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna bring coal over there. I didn't think about that when I was planning. That's okay. Alright, coal comes from the side. And we can have it change direction. No, we won't. We will just have it go down like this. Whoops. Okay. Let's pick up some more belts from the bots delivering it. And looks like we're missing a ton of materials still from the bots. Alright, but coal will come from the side over here. Go underground. And then we'll have our iron feed from over here. And then one more lane of iron. Whoops. Oh, I haven't been doing any purple science research. My bad. Gosh, I'm a dummy sometimes. All right, let's start doing that pronto. So purple science, we can do, what can we do? Let's go to the rocket silo there. So purple science, we need to research speed 3 and productivity 3 modules. We're gonna do that now. Is that all we need purple science for, really? It's kind of a waste. Okay, there is the iron. And we will feed the iron from the bottom. So iron goes here. No. Plastic goes there? Where does the iron go? Uh-oh. What is this? And why do I have it going into the red circuit assembler? Huh. Did I screw up? So we know how the red circuits here get the green circuits via direct insertion. Is this like copper and iron? Did I do something weird like that? Or copper wire? That would be weird. Huh. I don't know why that inserter is there. Maybe I will figure it out later. Okay, so there's one down. We'll grab the other lane over here. Crap, I'm already out of belt again. We'll connect this one up over here, I guess. Again, I'm not sure what that inserter is for, because this one is for sure a shared, or I thought it was a shared plastic. Oh no. Yeah, plastic and copper wire, I think. Whatever. Okay, so bots will finish that. I can get rid of this thing here. So we've got iron about to be coming in. We've got the acid, or how come... Wait, why don't we have the acid? Did I not connect something up? It looks like I didn't. Did I destroy something? Oh, it's just barely not long enough. Okay. All right. Now I have acid, so we just need one more thing. Ooh, and look at all these bots in my inventory. We just need one more thing, which is additional copper, which we'll get from over here. Let's put down, again, 2 more lanes worth of miners going in this direction. Like that. Oh, yeah. Let's put the smelter just adjacent to it, I guess. And we can just snake the coal around. That won't be a big deal. In fact, let's actually change the direction this time. We're going to change the output of the, or the input of the copper from top. Oh, and speed 3 is done. Now we can do the productivity 3 modules next. And once blue circuits are done, we can move on to yellow, which should be really easy, I think, because we already have the robo frames done. We're just going to steal from our bot build, which has been slowly buffering at least a little bit. Let's bring Roboport over here, give things power. Okay. That's connected in. Let's do one more Roboport here in the middle. Oh, no, let's move it down. There we go. Now we need the coal. Coal we will borrow from the lanes over here with iron. This has been split off so many times now. We'll have to go underground. Come in through here and then loop back around to go to the top. Okay, that should be coal once we get the bots finishing their job over here. The copper output lane. Do we need to increase this? Do we need 4 full lanes of copper? That is the question. We might. In which case we could easily double this. Maybe we should, just to be on the safe side. Well, let's start with just these 2 for now. We can always increase this if I find that 2 is not sufficient. That goes like that and connects in over here. So I imagine pretty soon we'll be able to see this turn on. What is this really waiting on at this point? So we need red and green circuits. We don't even have all of the assemblers installed yet, unfortunately. Of course, we're waiting on the majority of the raw materials still. This guy in particular needs power. The belts are still filling in, but it's going to happen soon. In fact, maybe I'll just double this since I'm here. Because blue circuits take an obscene amount of resources. And then that way we can have the bots just idly working on that if I decide I need it. And then if we do need it, we will just add more iron mining lines. Okay, so next thing. I want to be able to see the blue circuits coming in. I feel like I'm missing something. The fact that I have like a mess up over here is worrying me. We've got the... Alright, where does the copper wire... The copper wire comes through there. Alright, coal is finally coming through, so we should be able to see this start to work here in just a minute. Now let's start thinking about where the yellow science factory is going, because productivity modules are almost done. Yellow science... Do I have a build for yellow science? Oh, yes, I do. Ooh. And it looks like yellow science is the start of phase 3 for me, because that's really like the home stretch. So yellow science will actually place fairly near the robo frames, because it takes that. It also takes blue circuits, which we can just wrap around somewhere. We'll go ahead and just place it. What else does it take? Blue circuits, robo frames, and low density structures. Okay, let's just actually place it down here. Like that. We'll bring the robo frames to it, since low density structures are already over here, as well as the blue circuits are now also already over here. Alright, low density structures, let's go grab. We can get rid of that, I guess we don't need it after all. Low density structures, you're all the way over here. And unfortunately with this map, I've had to do a little bit of running. I mean, I haven't had the resources necessarily 100% at my fingertips or within, you know, easy walking distance, but it hasn't been bad. I did find this map... Why am I doing that? I found the map by myself, and I just kind of cycled through a bunch of different previews until I found one I liked. I don't know if I mentioned it early on, but the map settings I will list, if I haven't already, in episode 1, probably at the end of the last episode, if I succeed or not. Well, regardless of if I succeed, I'll link it anyway. We'll change the output for yellow science over here. We can join up here with purple, change the output for purple to the other side. Although it probably would have been easier just to change the output side of yellow, now that I think about it. Hindsight is 20/20 though. Alright, can we do beacon transmission now? Let's do that while we're still waiting for yellow to get up and running. Let's also get rid of my excess purple. So we've got yellow coming in. That's going to be the frames, so we'll bring the frames from the right side, from all the way over here. And I wonder how many I've buffered. I didn't end up having a box, so it's basically just the length of the chest is how much I have buffered. But just extending down the line will start to buffer it even further. So we'll connect that up. Ooh, beacons are done. Yellow is gonna be getting to work here soon. Blue circuits, why are you not working yet? Okay, red circuits are missing plastic. Did I connect plastic over here? I did, but I didn't connect it to the other side. I may end up needing more plastic, it turns out. We will wrap this around back through the top here. We might have to move this RoboPort right there. Not a big deal, we'll just give it power like that. Hey, I saw my first blue circuit right there. We can see the frames that have been buffered coming in. We will end up changing the orientation of these underground belts just like we did with the other side. Like that. Did I change that? Yes, I did. Change that. Good. We just need plastic now, which it's coming. Am I out of assemblers? What the heck? And I ended up with a whole ton of robots in my inventory on accident. All right, next for research. Let's see, so silo, let's unlock the silo. Okay, here it is. Last thing we need, rocket control units. Let's go ahead and start it. And basically as soon as yellow science is done, the research will begin for rocket control units. And then the next thing after that will be the actual silo itself. These resources just loop around. That way, if one machine doesn't pick it up, the resources kind of recycle themselves. Let's see. They're working. And they're already ready to go, being fed into the purple science line that goes into the labs. I'm going to make just a couple more labs. And then let's make some beacons now. Beacons take red and green circuits plus copper, cable, and steel. And I have red and green kind of in that area along with steel. But also I have them nearby over here. We'll see if over here is a little bit of a better place for them. I think I will expand plastic. In fact, let's do that. Because these have been kind of sitting idle just a little bit. Low density structures are doing good. We'll just extend this by 4. And let's just copy what these guys are already doing. We'll destroy this situation here, replace it. Like that. Is that right? No, it's like off somehow. We'll just do this by hand. Sometimes that's easier. Okay, we'll have red inserter output. There we go. Let's fill in the pipes now. Okay, so now we can also start thinking about the rocket fuel and rocket control units. I do have a build for the rocket control units, but we'll get to that. I think we'll do solid fuel to light or etc. first. Will it fit here? Just barely no. That would have been a really nice spot for it, though. Maybe we'll just do a handful. Maybe we won't do the whole thing. Although we should probably do the whole thing. it will fit right here. So that's what we'll do. We'll just snake stuff around. Not a big deal. We'll just put that right here for our light to solid fuel build. Or, yeah, solid fuel to rocket fuel build, rather. And I actually really like this design. I did come up with it on my own. We basically have a row of chemical plants that will convert light oil into solid fuel, although considering we are so poor on solid fuel, we'll probably have to change at least some of those to petroleum, which I hate to do, but it might just be a necessary evil. So let's bring over the fluid. So fluid, we'll grab from over here. Oh, and I got distracted. I was going to work on beacons, and then I didn't work on beacons. All right, we're getting close. How much solid or light oil do I have? I have, oh gosh, it's like a moot point, this light oil. Okay, it is for sure coming from petroleum. Don't hate me, don't judge me, it's just what I have available, and this is not a race for efficiency, it's a race against time. But anyway, so these chemical plants are in the middle, feed directly into two assemblers that will do the rocket fuel. Will it let me change the recipe? We'll have to. So this will have to be petroleum. Why can't I? Oh, whoops. That's not right. Oh, it's this recipe I need to change. Okay, let's change this recipe here. And we need some power. Is there not any power in the middle? We'll just put these in easily. Rocket control units are getting researched. They are just really slow, but it's happening. I have no assemblers on me to help out anything. And really, not a whole lot of point for me to put in any more labs, but I will. Let's copy that. There we go. All right. We'll do one more for good measure. Oh, I'm out of iron plate. Okay, so back to beacons. I want to go where we have some red circuits available so that I can get them automated and I don't have to craft them by hand. Let's put that there. This should start to work once we have, I think, all of the assemblers placed. But assemblers are taking their sweet time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. Oh, and it's because of lack of regular assemblers, which I don't have enough of. Oh my gosh. Who knew I was so poor? I do have iron right here, though, that I will steal from. In fact, we're going to do that because I'm so desperate. Let's go down like that, and there you go. Make a ton of these. In fact, can I get some speed modules up in here? Where are my modules? Let's grab some modules. Oh, no, I don't have any. I have some productivity modules. Let's change that cap to 2 stacks. All right, eventually that will get made very, very slowly. Yellow science also getting made very slowly. It's primarily a lack of blue circuits, which are a lack of red. Why so slow? You've got... Oh my goodness, I'm a dummy again. Oh man. Suck up this extra plastic. Only like a quarter of my blue circuits were working because I was an idiot. That is going to cost us a bunch of time. Dang it. How much time it will cost us, we don't know. Copper is hanging out there okay. We've got purple science still trickling in. Yellow science will start to get healthier here in a minute or so. Rocket control units are pretty easy. They just take blue circuits and modules, which we've already got the modules getting made over there. We'll bring the modules closer to the blue circuits over here and put our rocket control unit machine down somewhere once we have the capability to even play with them yet. It's still getting unlocked. So it's kind of at this point in the game where I can definitely see that mistakes have been made, and I can definitely have some regrets here and there about things that went wrong or things I definitely should have done better. Let's bring it up through here. And bring this through over here. And now it's fairly nearby the blue circuits. So actually, I'm sure we are over time yet again, like I said last time, as is tradition for this series. So we're going to end it here. We got a lot done. We got blue circuits technically started. We increased smelting. We got yellow science done. We got a little bit of our rocket fuel build done. So hopefully we're on the home stretch and we should be wrapping up the series and hopefully winning here and getting the achievement pretty soon. Hope you guys will stick around for that, and I will see you next time.